Welcome back to the channel. Alright, Las Vegas. Today we're at Lee's Sandwiches, the spot everybody talks about for fresh, affordable sandwiches that hit the spot. People say it's a must-try if you're in Vegas. We're gonna see if it lives up to the hype, and I'm taking you through every single bite. Now, if you're not from Vegas, Lee's Sandwiches is a Vietnamese-American chain that's been around since the early 1980s. They're famous for their Banh Mi, their iced coffee, and basically the fact that you can walk out of here full for under 10 bucks. That's rare in Vegas, especially with how expensive food has gotten lately. One thing I really like about Lee's Sandwiches is that even though it's a fast casual spot, the vibe inside feels welcoming and authentic. You got this mix of clean, simple design with Vietnamese touches, like banners and posters on the walls showing their menu and some classic Vietnamese dishes. All in all, it feels like a neighborhood spot where locals come for a quick, satisfying meal. No fuss, just good food. Here are some of the different drinks and beverages that they offer. Over here, they have the fresh baguettes that are baked daily. The seating area is casual but cozy, with lots of natural light coming in from the big windows. It's perfect if you want to sit and eat instead of taking your sandwich to go. Here's a quick look at their menu and what it has to offer. Okay, now let's get to the food. The first thing I noticed was the fresh bread. It was nice, golden crust, and soft on the inside. It had barbecue pork, cilantro, cucumber, pickled carrots, jalapenos, and a mayo-based sauce. If you've never had a banh mi before, think of it as the perfect marriage between French bread and fresh, vibrant Vietnamese flavors. Okay, first bite, I got that crunch from the bread immediately. Then the sweetness from the pickled veggies kicks in. And the meat, wow, that's tender and packed with flavor. You've got that creamy richness from the mayo, a little spice from the jalapeno. This is a flavor bomb, no question. You know what I love? They don't skimp on the fillings here. Every bite is balanced. Too many sandwich shops either overload one ingredient or give you mostly bread, but Lee's gets it right. Now, I've been to a lot of sandwich shops in Vegas, Italian delis, New York-style heroes, sub-chains, and for the price, this is tough to beat. We're talking a sandwich this size for under $6 to $7. I mean, compare that to what you'd pay on the strip, $18 or $20 easy. All right, we're about a quarter of the way through, and the bread is still holding up. It still has that crunch. That's how you know it's freshly baked daily. And the veggies, they're not soggy. They've got that snap when you bite into them. The balance between savory, sweet, and tangy is spot on. And here's the thing, even if you're not into super exotic flavors, a banh mi is approachable. It's not spicy unless you ask for it. And it's one of the lightest feeling sandwiches you can eat without feeling like you need a nap after. Las Vegas has a lot of hidden gems off the strip, and Lee's is one of them. Most tourists never find it because they're focused on buffets or celebrity chef restaurants. But if you're looking for a quick, fresh, and affordable meal, this place is a solid choice. Alright, switching gears, I also grabbed Lee's bacon, egg, and cheese on a 6-inch baguette. First off, I'll say it's a bit smaller than the banh mi, not quite as hefty, so keep that in mind if you're super hungry. Now when I bit in, I got mostly fluffy, well-cooked egg with just a single small slice of bacon tucked inside. So if you're a bacon lover, this might be a little light on the meat, but hey, sometimes it's nice to focus on the egg, right? The cheese melted nicely, adding a creamy texture, and the bread, man, the bread was the star here again. That crusty golden baguette is fresh and perfectly baked. It holds up well without getting soggy. So while this one wasn't quite as packed with flavor as the banh mi, it was still a solid, enjoyable breakfast-style sandwich. If you want something simple, tasty, and easy to eat on the go, this definitely does the job. So here's my final verdict. The banh mi easily gets an 8.3 out of 10. The bread, the fillings, the freshness, it's all here. The bacon, egg, and cheese gets a 7.8 out of 10. And the fact that you can get in and out for under $10 is huge. Would I come back? Absolutely. Would I recommend it? 100%. Especially if you never had a banh mi before. Alright guys, that's my Lee's Sandwiches taste test here in Las Vegas. If you've been here before, drop your go-to order in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more Vegas food spots coming your way. Thanks for hanging out and eating with me. I'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe as we're on our way to 2K.